Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anarin M. de la Serna. My report is all about the taxonomies of cognitive domain, Bloom's, Anderson's, and Krathwohl's. This afternoon, we will discuss first about the Bloom's taxonomies 1956. Who is Benjamin Bloom? Bloom was developed the taxonomy of cognitive objectives. In 1950s, the taxonomy was developed by Benjamin Bloom, a professor at University of Chicago. Model was finalized in 1956. The model has been adapted for classroom use as planning tool. It continues to be the one of the most universality applied reasoning models. It provides a way to organize thinking skills into 6 levels, from the most basic to the higher order levels of thinking. Bloom identified 6 levels within the cognitive domain. From the simple recall or recognition of facts as the lowest level through increasing more complex and abstract mental levels to the highest order, which is classified as evaluation. Here is the first level of Bloom's taxonomy: knowledge, remembering or retrieving previously learned material. In other words, knowledge is defined as remembering of previously learned material. This may involve the recall of a wide range of material, from specific facts to complete theories. But all that is required is the bringing to mind of the appropriate information. Knowledge represents the lowest level of learning outcomes in the cognitive domain. Second level is comprehension, the ability to grasp or construct meaning from material. Is defined the ability to grasp the meaning of material. This may be shown by translating material from one form to another, by interpreting material, and by estimating future trends. These learning outcomes go one step beyond the simple remembering of material and represent the lowest level of understanding. The third level is application, the ability to use learned material or to implement material in new and concrete situations. Refers to the ability to use learned material in new and concrete situations. This may include the application of such things as rules, methods, concepts, principles, laws, and theories. Learning outcomes in this area require a higher level of understanding than those under comprehension. The fourth level is analysis, the ability to break down or distinguish the parts of material into its components so that its organizational structure may be better understood. Analysis refers to the ability to break down material into its component parts so that its organizational structure may be understood. This may the identification of the parts, analysis of the relationship between parts, and recognition of the organizational principles involved. Learning outcomes here represent a higher intellectual level than comprehension and application because they require an understanding of both the component and the structural form of the material. And the fifth level is synthesis, the ability to put parts together to form a coherent or unique new whole. In other words, synthesis refers to the ability to put parts together to form a new whole. This may involve the production of a unit communications, a plan of operations, or a set of abstract relations. Learning outcomes in this area stress creative behaviors with major emphasis on the formulation of new patterns or structures. And the higher level is evaluation, the ability to judge, check, and even critique the value of material for a given purpose. And for the higher level of Bloom's Taxonomy 1956 is evaluation because it's concerned with the ability to judge the value of material for a given purpose. The judgment are to be based on definite criteria, and the student may determine the criteria or be given them. Learning outcomes in this area are highest in the cognitive hierarchy because they contain elements of all the other categories, plus conscious value judgment based on clearly defined criteria. And now, let us proceed the Anderson's and Krathwohl's Taxonomy 2001. Who is David Krathwohl? He is an educational psychologist at Dean of the Education Department at Syracuse University. He is a former president of the American Educational Research Committee. He inspired to pursue educational curricula by Bloom's taxonomy, co-authored curriculum texts with Bloom, and helped define cognition. Who is Lorraine Anderson? He is a former student of Benjamin Bloom, received PhD from university. He distinguished professor emeritus at University of South Carolina. He considered a cognitive psychologist, and also he interested in researching the quality of education of impoverished children worldwide. Description of the model. Restructured Bloom's taxonomy of the cognitive domain. Change taxonomy words from nouns to verbs. Includes more information about how the taxonomy interacts with different types of knowledge. For example, Bloom's first taxonomy was knowledge. Krathwohl and Anderson's first taxonomy is remembering. This example, if you can see, the first taxonomy of Bloom's is knowledge, and for the new taxonomy 2001 is remembering. Knowledge is defined as remembering of previously learned material, and also remembering, recalling knowledge from the memory. So it has a same definition of each category. Thus, Anderson and Krathwohl's 2001 revised Bloom's taxonomy became remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. This taxonomy ranges from lower to higher levels of cognitive thinking, from noun to verb form. Bloom's and Anderson's compared, if you can see the changes in taxonomy. Knowledge is to remember, comprehension is to understand, application is to apply, analysis is to analyze, synthesis is to create, and evaluation is to evaluate. In this taxonomy, it has a different types of knowledge, but it has the same meaning or to interact to each other. Required of them at each stage. in place of static objectives and nouns used in the original Bloom's taxonomy. The revised was verbs and gerunds to describe the cognitive processes that students and learners are required to use. These are remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and to create. So now, let us discuss the 6 levels of learning of Anderson's and Krathwohl's Taxonomy 2001. The first level of Anderson's and Krathwohl's Taxonomy 2001 is remembering. Remembering means to recognizing or recalling knowledge from memory. Is an action verb such as recognizing and recalling to tell the learner that the learning is the lowest level of thinking. We should to recall the relevant knowledge from long-term memory. The second level is understanding. Understanding means constructing meaning from different types of functions, be they written. So as a learner, we should to understand what we have learned from the teachers. In this category, understanding work at this level is likely to require actions verb such as interpreting, exemplifying, classifying, summarizing, inferring, comparing, and explaining. The third level is applying. Applying means to carrying out or using a procedure through executing or implementing. So we should to use the knowledge to gain in new ways. For instance, if learners are asked to implement or execute a task or action, they would likely be working at this level of thinking. The fourth level is analyzing. Means breaking materials or concept into parts, determining how the parts relate to one another. At the analytical stage, learners are commonly used or asked to differentiate, organize, or attribute facts, data, or the subject matter. The fifth level is evaluating. Making judgment based on criteria and standards through checking and critiquing. Learners working at this high level of thinking may be asked to critique or to check the materials. Evaluation, we should to make the judgment based on a set of the guidelines. For example, if we having a classroom activity, the judge give the criteria, so after that, the judge, they should to check or tally the total of their score. And the highest level in this taxonomy is creating. Creating means putting elements together to form a coherent or functional whole, reorganizing elements into a new pattern or structure through generating, planning, or producing. Creating means, in the revised Bloom taxonomy, creating something original or substantially new is considered to be the highest level of thinking. Verb such as generate, plan, or produce to tell the learners that they are required to work at this level. Bloom's is also identified the specific types of knowledge, which is terminology, specific facts, conventions, trends and sequences, classification and categories, criteria, methodology, principles and generalization, and the last one, theories and structures.